Hey everyone, it's me Tim, and today I'm going to talk about my 5 favorite regions for riding a motorcycle in the United States. Stick around. So I've done a ton of riding around the United States and absolutely love what this country has to offer in terms of scenery for riding a motorcycle. So I'm going to give you my 5 favorite regions for riding and camping too. And the first one is the Appalachian Mountains. Probably one of the best regions for riding. The roads are super tight and twisty, covered with trees. It's really pretty and fun to ride. The curves are a lot tighter in the Appalachians than they are in other areas. There's also a ton of good camping. You got the Mid-Atlantic BDR for riding. You got Blue Ridge Parkway, the Dragon's Tail. It's endless out there. There's so much to do and see. And if you are in that area camping, definitely check out Mountain View Motorcycle Campground. They're super awesome over there, really nice people. They actually have a bunch of events too that they host, so definitely check that place out. Number 2 is the Pacific Northwest. There's a ton of nature, waterfalls, beautiful forests, lush green forests, rocky coastline in Oregon, Washington, Idaho. Absolutely beautiful, breathtaking scenery up there. The waterfalls are to die for, just absolutely beautiful. I really love riding and camping up there. So the Pacific Northwest, if it's not on your bucket list, it definitely should be. Olympic National Park, so you got a bunch of rainforest, rocky coastline in that park, and you got Hurricane Ridge, which is super cool. It's a really nice ride up a mountain. There's a ton of wildlife up there, and it's just really fun and really beautiful. The next region is the Southwest, where I actually am base camped, and that would be Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and even a little bit into Texas in the hill country, and by Big Bend in Texas. We have some of the best sunsets out here and tons of camping opportunities and roads to ride on that are just beautiful. Really fond of the desert. It's one of my favorite environments to camp and hang out in, and there's just absolutely endless riding out here. So the Southwest for sure is somewhere that everybody that rides a motorcycle should head to at some point in their life. Next is Colorado. This region, and specifically the Rocky Mountains, is just really gorgeous. There's a ton of awesome roads. The highest paved road in the United States, Mount Evans, is in Colorado. You got Rocky Mountain National Park. You got the $1 Million Highway, which is just one of the best motorcycling roads out there. Ouray, Silverton, bunch of cool towns. Denver's really cool. Durango is a neat town. There's just a lot going on, and Colorado has a lot to offer in terms of nature and wildlife. Beautiful and tall mountains and roads that just go up over 10,000 feet. So if you're into altitude, Colorado's a place you got to check out. And the 5th region is California, but specifically I am a really big fan of the Sierra Nevada mountain range. Beautiful sequoia trees that are just enormous trees. They're just something from another world. I mean, it's just totally wild. So you got Kings Canyon, Sequoia National Park, Yosemite National Park, tons of beautiful mountain passes that go up and over the Sierra Nevadas. And California in general is a cool state. There's a lot of coastline, but for me the coastline in California just gets too crowded. But the Sierra Nevadas, you can definitely get away from people in the national parks are obviously crowded, but you can get away from people in the Sierra Nevadas. It's not so easy on the Pacific Coast Highway. So California, Sierra Nevadas, tons of good camping, lots of good riding. Kings Canyon is like a less popular version of Yosemite, so that's pretty cool. A lot of water and just beautiful mountains and sunsets. One of the best sunsets I ever saw was in the Sierra Nevadas, actually. So those are the 5 regions. That is not all inclusive. There's plenty of other areas where there's good riding, but those are my 5 favorite regions for riding a motorcycle and camping. I hope you enjoyed this list, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.